What's up, you guys? It is Roche Ball, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, you guys. And as everybody know, I stay rolling my eyes. So I'm about to go to bed in probably like another maybe 30 minutes or so. Um, so Monday I started a new course. This is my digital film production one class, or I think it's digital video production. I don't know, but the point is we're going to start doing some motions and some digital videos and all of that. So the two assignments for this week, which is our first week of this course, we had to do a storyboard, and then we have to do a video going along with that storyboard. In some kind of way, we have to edit the video or something through this app called frame.io, which I've never heard of before this course, but I'm pretty sure I'll be getting familiar with it very soon this week. So I wanted to show off my storyboards. Now this is something for school. This ain't gonna be like my real projects. I will not show you guys any of those things, but this is just getting my hands, my hands-on experience when it comes to how to create and do storyboards. So I'm gonna show y'all what I did. So my video is gonna be something simple. It's gonna be a day in a life, pretty much. Kind of like how you see on YouTube. You will see other YouTubers doing something called a day in a life, to where they show from when they wake up in the morning, their morning routines, them getting ready for work, if they have to work that day, or if they just gonna sleep in a little bit and then start their day. If they have a day off, go to the beach, visit family, take yourself out on a date, whatever. But I'm gonna show you guys okay, I'm reading something. So I'm going to show you guys what I came up with. Now, this is a day at work. So I'm going to do a day in the life, but I have to go to work and do it, because if I did a day in life at home, I would like to do things like wake up in the morning, take a shower, go in the kitchen, make something. Am I doing homework that day? Am I taking a walk? Am I going around the neighborhood taking pictures? Am I going to go visit family? And I just would rather, since I'm already going somewhere tomorrow, because most of the time if I'm at home, I'm not going to want to do nothing. So let me just go ahead and use this time as I'm going to work to do a day in the life at work. So the first thing I did was I showed, I don't know how to turn this around so y'all can see, but let me show y'all like this. So I did a day in the life. So what I did first is, this is me waking up at 3 in the morning. Okay. This is me when I jump in the shower, when I'm getting ready for work, when I arrive to my job. I just did something real quick. And this is me starting work. For those of you who don't know, that's a trash barrel that I am pushing. Maybe it's not full detail, but it's a little something. It don't really have to be in detail, just as long as my viewers know what's going on when I start doing the they know what's going on in that scene. So I didn't really have any room to write at the bottom because of the way I printed it, so I just wrote inside of the actual drawing. I put that I start work by cleaning the campus before the students and the staff arrive. So yeah, so that's me pushing the trash barrel, getting ready to clean classrooms and stuff like that. Then before I finish my morning duties, I'm throwing all the garbage away in the dumpster. So as you can see, that square thing is a dumpster, and that's my big old bag of trash, okay? Then, pretty much after I finish with all of that, it's doggone near close to my lunchtime. So this is me ordering from DoorDash. It just says Jack in the Box, okay? Then after lunch, I do more cleaning. So I did do a dustpan and a broom and just some spray or something. But the caption does say after lunch, it's back to cleaning. Just like I said, the little bitty captions at the bottom of this storyboard, each clip, is pretty much saying what's going on in that scene. So after I do much cleaning, it's time to go home. So that's me sitting in the back seat of a Lyft or a Uber. Okay, those me with glasses on, not big old ghost face eyes. And then I put after a day of working, I'm now headed home, and I call a Lyft to take me home. And then I put on the next one where you can see like a keyboard and like a notebook. Then it said when I get home, I change clothes, wash my hands, and start on my homework until dinner time. And that's me right there doing some homework. So I just put like a little laptop in a notebook. Then that's me eating dinner. I just put some chicken peas and some mashed potatoes with gravy in the middle. I drew a little fork and maybe whatever I'm drinking. Okay. And then that's me in bed. Z, 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 Z. That's it. So it's pretty much going to be a day in the life now. Everything that's going on in each scene is not going to be drawn. Because I don't just wake up in the morning with a phone in my hand and then jump in the shower. No, I have to get up, take my bonnet off, make sure I got my bath basket, which is right here. Okay. I got all my toiletries and stuff in there. All right. All of that in there. So that's what I have. And yeah. So now I got to do the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a practice run video tomorrow. But Friday, depending on how tomorrow's video look, Friday is going to be the real thing. And what I can do is I'm going to put clips together. It's not going to be a straight taping through the whole time when I'm getting up and somebody's here taping for me. But the professor said he wants the camera to be in one place. So since I don't have like a camera like that can actually like a camcorder type of thing, I'm going to go ahead and use my phone because we are allowed to use our phones. If push come to shove, I'll use my work phone, which is an iPhone, to get better quality, or I can probably set up. I left it at school. I can probably set up something, but the camera has to be in one place. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I have to make sure I have to set my alarm for 3 a.m. because that's what I could change the time because I usually get up at 3:35, but it says 3 a.m. So I put the alarm goes off at 3 a.m. time to get up for work, and I put "On God" by Corinne Hawthorne plays because that's my ringtone. So if anybody don't know what that song is, it's called "On God" by Corinne. I don't know if it's Corinne or Corinne. Corinne Hawthorne, you know, the one that was she sung "How Great Thou Art," and she has like about 3 or 4 albums out already. The one that sings "Look at God," her. Won't He do it? Her. Even though "Start from Scratch," that's my jam. That's like the best. Can we start over letter? I don't know if you want to call it a love letter, but the song called "Start from Scratch" by Corinne Hawthorne is my favorite. And I like her first album. I really loved it. But yeah, so I just wanted to show off my storyboard. So this is kind of giving me a hands-on experience when it comes to how to create storyboards. I don't really have to be in detail. Like for instance, when it's lunchtime, I don't have to draw me sitting down, eating lunch and chewing. Just draw what I'm eating. That's it. So that's pretty much how to create a storyboard. Like when I get up in the morning, you're not going to see me with a bonnet in the drawing. You're going to see me holding my phone like, oh shoot, let me turn this off real quick. You know, so it's not too much going on in each scene. You know, you don't have to put a lot. That's what you're eating for dinner. You don't have to put you sitting down, but you can if you want to. You can be as detailed or non-detailed as you want, just as long as your viewers get the idea of what's going on when they look at your storyboard. Is it matching your video? Is your video matching the storyboard? Is everything that's on your storyboard in your video? Is everything on your video in the storyboard? Now there's going to be some things that's going on in each scene that I haven't drawn on the storyboard, but you pretty much get the idea. I get up in the morning, take a shower. I'm not showing y'all what soap I'm using. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You don't have to be that detailed. But this is my first storyboard, and it is kind of giving me an idea of, okay, this is how I construct one. So when I need to do one in the future, and I'm going to do plenty of them, this will give me experience. So I did pretty good for my first storyboard, don't y'all think? Now, this is for school. This is not my real towards my career project. I mean, being in school, learning these things is towards my career, but I'm not in my field yet to where I'm the manager of my own company. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to be, those storyboards I'm not going to be showing when it's time. So, but this is just giving me a hands-on experience of how to construct one. You know? I think I did a pretty good job to say this is my first one. I try to be as detailed as I can when I was in the back seat so people can know, okay, she's on her way home. Sometimes I listen to my music. Sometimes Lyft driver, I love when Lyft driver says, you have your own music, you can listen to your own music. Oh, great, because I was doing that anyway. Thanks. But I just wanted to show that to you guys so that you guys know I'm actually doing it. I'm actually doing this. Even though I'm learning and I'm kind of getting the skill and getting the knowledge and learning the terminology and all these other kind of things for digital art, but I'm actually doing it. I gotta make sure I tape though. I have to tape 3 scenes before I leave the house. 3 scenes. How many scenes at work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scenes at work. Most of my scenes gonna be at home and at work. There's only one when I'm on the road, and that's when I'm in a lift. I can't believe it. For my first one, I did pretty good. I should say. I don't want to toot my own horn like that, but this is my first. I actually should take a picture of this and turn this in right now, but I want to make sure that I don't know. I'm not ready, you guys. I'm not. I feel like I should darken these some more. I don't know what I should do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look in my laptop to see. I need some water. This High C pink lemonade tastes like Killer Punch that you get from Altadena. Okay. I'm going to look at my laptop to see how to turn that in. If there's no specific way to turn it in, if we don't have to put it through Adobe Scan, I'm going to take a picture of it. And it's going to go straight. I might put it through Adobe Scan. And then save it some kind of way. We're going to see. I already took my shower before I ate dinner. I'll keep forgetting that. I'm thinking, shoot, let me get up and take a shower. But I already did. It was funny too because right after work, I needed to get a few things from Walmart. And guess what I ran into? My oldest sister and my oldest nephew. And I went with them to Louisiana Fried Chicken. And imagine if I would have went straight home, I would have never ran into them. But I'm glad I did because I'm glad. So yeah, we all went to Louisiana Fried Chicken. I got me some dinner. I'm done. I don't want to eat nothing else. I'm going to try my best to work on not eating past 5. And if I get hungry, I'll make sure I got some fruit, like some apples and oranges or pears or something in here. Or like a small salad, which I don't... Sometimes salads could be filling, so I don't really know about that. I'll just stick with the fruit. But I doubt if I'll get hungry after that. I also want to try to do like a liquid type of diet, or I know for sure with liquid diets, I want to make sure that I'm able to like when I start getting into fasting, I want to start doing like at least 1 day a week of liquids, and that's it. And I see me doing that on a Sunday, because sometimes after church you want to eat, and you want to eat very unhealthy. But I'll go to juice it up and get some carrot juice, even though it may not have the nutrients in it that food does. I can find something thicker, like put some oatmeal in it or something. I don't know, dog on it, but I'll find something. Okay, so I'm just gonna be looking at these instructions on how to do this storyboard. They should be labeled 1A. Okay, so I just have to write down what framing I want to do these in. That's what I'm going to have to do. So I know some of these framings are kind of close up. I'll write those little deals in. I don't get it. When you move on the next scene, change the scene number and start the letters over. Okay, so I pretty much got the description on every one. I pretty much got a description on everyone except for the dinner one, and yeah, I'll do something with it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so it's pretty much telling me I have to use a scan for this, which I'm going to go to Adobe Scan, scan these, save it as a PDF, then turn it in. So I'm going to do that now. But what I'm not going to be able to do is I don't get the 2A, 2B. So since I'm a visual learner, I'm going to go to YouTube. And I'm going to try to find out what is the 2A, 2B. It says 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. And then when I move over to the next scene, do 2A, 2B, 2C. Ooh, I don't really know how to do that. I'm going to turn this in right now. I just want to have something turned in so that way, yeah. All right, so all I have to do is just give a brief description of each shot, include framing, e.g., is it medium, is it close-up, or far away, and action on screen. Like, for instance, Bob walks to the refrigerator. So, okay. So, yeah. I'll put it in there. So, y'all, I'm going to be putting my last finishing touches on my storyboards before I put it through the scanner, save it as a PDF file, and then turn it in. But I did want to show you guys what I was doing so far. I'm very excited about this class. Hopefully I pass and do a really good job. Other than that, I'm not going to really worry about too much other stuff. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to turn this video in. I got 4 days to do it right as well. So, I'm going to try to see if I can work on it on Saturday. I'm going to work on it tomorrow, Friday, and hopefully on Saturday I'll be able to put the last few touches on it and do what I got to do to get it right. And that's it, guys. Now the visual sequence is the actual video. Use a minimum of 10 shots. Must use at least one wide, one medium, one close-up shot are all required. Okay. Export the video and upload to frame.io. Then submit the link. Okay, so that's for the visual sequence, which is the actual video. And that's all I need to do, guys. And then that is it. But I would like to start. I'm gonna see if my Canon camera can do videos. But that's pretty much it, you guys. I want to show you guys what I was doing. That's it. So I'm excited about this digital video production one. And yeah, that's it.